We are now in Broome. We've driven out to Derby. It's been a bit of a drive. Pretty interesting seeing like cattle and stuff like that, and a few eagles crossing the road. We're not kind of in town yet, but we decided to stop off at the first point and go check out the old Bob prison tree. So this tree has great significance to the area. Back in the World War II days, Aboriginal people were kidnapped by the settlers, which is pretty disgusting, and they were taking the Aboriginals to work on the boats for the pearling. And what they did in the meantime is they kept them around here. But the tree also has great significance for the Aboriginal people. It's like, okay, to be honest with you, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's got to do with like spirits in the tree. And this tree is supposed to be over 1,000 years old. I can't even get the whole thing in the camera. Holy shit, it is big. So some of those carvings, like, how old are they? Whoa. That's so cool. We definitely did not think we were gonna see a bird's nest in the tree. Hey, little guy. Welcome to Derby. Okay, so because Derby is over like 2 hours from Broome, we've decided what we're gonna do is we just booked a room for the night. We've gone for a cheapie. It's $100 a night. So we're kind of like in a dorm style room at the moment, and then there is like a communal kitchen and a communal bathroom on the other side there. We thought we'd do this just to save time, so we get more time to go out and see the gorge, because I'm pretty sure this gorge, Windjana Gorge, that I'd like to go see is another 2 hours from where we are. I had to change my hat to one that won't blow off my head because I don't want to lose it out here. So I decided to come check out the jetty because according to Google it's on the top 10 things to do in Derby. I was reading that you get pretty good sunsets here. So the reason why the water looks so ugh compared to Broome, because this is not actually the ocean. We're kind of like in a massive river. Special type of bird that creates his nests, and they bring things. So like, see, it's brought there's a spoon. It's stolen a spoon, and then on this side here is a peg, a blue peg. If they find anything that's blue, they'll try and bring it. They've even brought like a little thing there, and they do that to try and attract the females. So it's the male that actually does this. So cute. It's a pretty cool kind of nest, eh? Wonder if there's like birds that live in those caves or something.
Oh, there would be. Bats.
Yeah. Wow. Butterfly. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
We're in croc country now. We think we've seen our first croc. It might be a baby, or it could be a stick. So we're keeping an eye out for crocs. We've seen two. Problem is I'm not quick enough with my camera because they come up to the surface and then they keep going back down really really quickly. So we've come around to the other side of kind of like the embankment area, and check this out. There's two. Yeah, they're only small, they're not fully grown, but teenagers. I'm not getting close. Good morning guys, it's the next day. We're still in Derby. We're actually out looking for a geocache. This is like an old historical site. I think it said it is the oldest place in Derby. Something like that. Anyway, let's go have a look. So Matt and I have just learned that this is not a nice site. It's actually the old gal. The old gal. Otherwise it was a prison and they put, what's wrong? Oh, someone's keys. Maybe it's keys to get keys to get free from the jail. So apparently they stole a small bit of beef because obviously they were hungry. It's disgusting. The geocache is right there. It's a mint tin. We found it. Even though the history of this area is pretty grim, I will tell you a funny story. So jails nowadays in Australia are a lot better than what they used to be, and in some communities they are so poor that the jails are actually better than where they live. One of my dad's friends was working like on the construction of the new Derby jail, and it's a lot different because Aboriginals obviously live a lot different to us white people. I'm talking about the ones that live in, like, you know, traditional kind of ways, and they're allowed to, so that in this prison, it's out in the middle of bloody whoop whoop in Derby, they're allowed to leave the prison, go hunt and catch their food because that's what they like to do, and then they're allowed to bring it back to prison and they're allowed to make a fire and whatnot. So it's very common, and unfortunately what's happened is the jail has become too good that people are trying to break into the prison because they want to live in it. So they had to build extra fences around it to keep people out of the jail instead of keeping people in. Kind of funny. We'll go hand the keys into the cop shop. We've come for another little look out at the jetty because the tide's come up higher. Yesterday we were watching people drive their cars along the beach here. I'm standing like, I've got my hat on. I'm standing on like a little platform that takes you over to where the conveyor belt thing is. There's our hire car. So the geocache is supposed to be on here somewhere. Let's hope that the cache is not in there. Well, it says something about a crank.
Alright?
Something about a crank is the
Oh, the crank.
clue. Yeah, what's a crank?
Cranky doodle doodle do.
Matt said he found it. Oh,
Like
with
that.
your arms. So we're in the next area looking for the next geocache. It's supposed to be a regular sized. We're in the wet area, you know, because it's really wet around here.
Oh, yeah, so wet.
So wet. It's in the dry season right now, in case you guys are wondering. It says it's at the base of the big boab. I'm caught on every tree.
I don't know why you walked in there.
Yeah. Yes. Got it. We may become a little bit delirious on our drive from Derby back to Broome, as it is over 2.5 hours and there's not much to see except for cows. The ultimate Aussie road trip is all about the WA wave. Maybe not this one. WA wave, got the 2-finger salute, the fuck you, the rocker, the Spock, the howdy ho neighbor, the Queen's wave, the thumbs up dude, the meh, 1 finger, that's enough. Hi beans. The double rocker. Yeah. Okay, this is the last one. The innie. So we've made it back to Broome. We had a pretty lazy afternoon. Oh, crazy crab. It's like artwork. They've been busy today. Yeah, typical Broome. Matt died. You need to get yourself one of those. guys, okay, it's our last day in Broome. We still have one more thing that we need to try and tick off our list. That bloody geocache that we tried to find the other day. There's a muggle that just rocked up at the gate, so we're pretending we're taking photos like tourists, because we are one. Alright, we're leaving it. We're gonna have to come back to Broome just for the geocache now. So I decided to come back out to Gantheum Point to go have another look. I did fly the drone. Our last little looks at Broome. I'm gonna miss this place. It's been so much fun. Okay, we're coming back, but Matt and I have decided we probably won't fly back. I think we're gonna have to do like a 4-wheel drive trip up. But don't expect us to do this like anytime soon. It's gonna take us a lot of time and a lot of money and a lot of things to work out before we organize this, but it's had so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching our Broome adventures, and we'll catch you next time. Make sure you sub and do all the YouTubey things. Bye.